His hair. Good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, February 6th, 2019. It is 11:15 a.m. I've been awake for about 15 minutes now. I woke up at about 11. So I slept in way better than I did yesterday. So I slept pretty well. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I wanted to quickly share, I can't talk, but I wanted to quickly share this book. It's called A Dog's Way Home by W. Bruce Cameron, the #1 New York Times and USA Today best-selling author of A Dog's Purpose. If you guys have not seen A Dog's Purpose, I believe it's also a book. I'm not 100% sure. But A Dog's Purpose, if you guys are not familiar with it, it is a book, possibly. It's a movie that is based about this gentleman, eventually turned, but this little boy who has always wanted a dog, I guess, and each time that they get a dog, they name it Bailey. Bailey, Bailey, Bailey. So each time that they get the dog, they name him Bailey after the other dog, because apparently, if you watch the movie, the story is that each time they get this new dog, each other one apparently passes on. It gets too old, or it gets sick, or something like that. And so each time, each dog is named Bailey, and eventually, the dog, I'm not sure if he runs away. I can't really remember. It's been a while since I have seen this movie. But I'm not sure if it moves away, but the guy whose name I can't remember, so you'll have to look this up if you want the proper characters and information and everything. Just search it on Google, A Dog's Purpose, and it'll give you the cast and all that kind of stuff. But so throughout the movie, the dog, Bailey, who I believe turns out to be a Saint Bernard, the guy eventually finds his dream girl, high school sweetheart, and they get engaged, and then they end up getting married, and then apparently they end up on a farm, living on some farmland, and eventually the dog, Bailey, finds him and tries to get him to realize that it's him, but the owner at that time, and it's been over like 5 years or something, and eventually the owner just could not tell who this dog was or why it's here and blah blah blah. And eventually he's like, wait a minute, it's Bailey. Bailey, Bailey, Bailey. And eventually they were reunited, and that's the story. That's how A Dog's Purpose came into play. His purpose was to protect the owner and to meet with him again, and eventually meet him and see him again. So eventually he did, and then comes a year later. So I don't know what that noise was, but I just thought I'd share that with you. That is going to be my task for today. Also, I have to fill out some paperwork. I have an appointment for my eyes. Finally, I've been meaning to get an appointment, so I have it actually a week from yesterday, or 2 weeks from yesterday. 2 weeks from yesterday, I have an appointment for my eyes. So I'm going to get that taken care of. I have to fill out the paperwork first. Usually what I like to do, and what my mom prefers me to do, is fill out the paperwork ahead of time. This way you can just go there, get your paperwork sent in, get everything signed that you need to get signed, the last things that you need to get signed, as well as just get in there and get ready to go for your appointment. So, those are my tasks for today. I'm going to start reading the book, as well as fill out the paperwork later this afternoon and get that done. So, hopefully this vlog will be interesting. Right now, I am going to get started on eating, and I apologize that I'm playing with my hair so much. I happened to accidentally, well, okay, my sister accidentally bumped me yesterday at dinner, and I was drinking Sprite, and it had spilled all down my sweater, which I planned to wash as well as my hair. So not a lot got in my hair, but basically this part right here, little parts of this part of hair is all like dried up, and it just feels weird. I hate dried up pieces of hair. I don't like that feeling. I absolutely hate it. That's just me. But I gotta do the paperwork. I have to, well, I don't have to, but I'm gonna start reading the book. Definitely get the paperwork done later this afternoon. And yeah, it's just gonna be a good day. Gonna get a head start on that work, get it done. So I'm gonna go on ahead and eat because I am hungry. So it's 3 o'clock now, and I'm gonna go on ahead and start filling out my paperwork. I've got my water, and I'm ready to go. Ooh, look at this lighting. Anyways, so I am now on the second page of my paperwork, and I'm only filling out the parts that I am specifically supposed to fill out. The rest is for the medical office. So I'm almost there. I'm just thinking here. This is like a thinking stage. I don't know, I just felt like smiling. This is good lighting, but they sure do give you a lot of paperwork to fill out. It is now raining, and yeah, it just started raining, so I brought those packages in the beginning of this couple of clips. I showed 2 packages that my mother had gotten. They're pretty big, but then again pretty light. I have no idea what she ordered this time. My mother is always ordering something. Almost at least 3 times a week, I would say, we get something delivered to us that is for her and only for her. Some other times it's for my sister, but a lot of the time it's for my mother. What else is new? Right now I'm just chilling, doing some paperwork, and then I'm gonna do the dishes and go grab the mail possibly before any more rain strikes. But I think I could tell that it was gonna rain because it has been incredibly gloomy, like since noon, I would say. It's been insanely gloomy, so. It's after 4, and it's only switching to rain now, so it stopped sleeting. So now I think I'm gonna do dishes and possibly go grab the mail before it gets any kind of gloomier and darker. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. It's going 4:30, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.